What's up, sports like what? Today's video we will be doing some more previous prediction. Today we'll look at Dan Lanny's and the Oregon Ducks. Look, this team, I love Oregon Ducks. Okay, I like Dan Lanny. He's a really good coach. This team had a really good season last year. I mean, this team didn't fail, but they went to the Pac-12. Of course, lost the Pac-12, made a bowl game, won the bowl game. This team is, I like Oregon. It's one of the best teams heading to 2024. They do lose, the quarterback to the draft in Bo Nix, which is the Broncos. This team's really good. I really like Dan Lanny. I mean, this team, wasted head coach, offensively, defensively, this team's really good. One of the best seasons last year. I believe they finished the season. Let's take a look how they finished the season. Last year, I believe they finished the season. I know they made the Pac-12, lost to Washington. They fit 12-2, a really good season last year for the team. Only losses were to Washington twice, but you beat Liberty to win your bowl game. But it was a fantastic season for Oregon. I mean, the fact that they went 12-2, went to the Pac-12, lost it. This team, I think, offensively, like I said, Bo Nix, Troy Franklin, Bucko, and now off the NFL draft, they're a really good team. It's one of the best teams offensively and defensively. I have expectations for this team as the next season, I think, and they are the second favorites to win the Big Ten, and they need to make better. Look at the odds to win the Big Ten. They're the second best odds to win the Big Ten, plus 200, depending on what you look at. And it's really one of the teams that's going to do well in the 2024. I think if it's the four new teams that could join the Big Ten, Oregon's going to do well. Okay, if they may win the Big Ten, but they're for sure going to do well in the Big Ten, and for sure going to make the playoff. This team is by far the best team right now. And you look at returning production for a team that's coming off a really good season. They're bringing back 11 players, 6 offensively, 4 defensively, and 1 special teams, the punter. And look, I like this team. Okay, with recruiting, look at recruiting. And Dan Lanny, they're third in recruiting, second in transfer portal. Okay, they bring in 12 enrollees. Any big names that stood out to me were Jamil McClellan, the wide receiver from Missouri. I think he's a big name. He's a 4-star. They got 5-star in Elijah Racine, the edge. A perfect name for him. Racine, edge. 5-star from Arizona, Tucson. There's another big name here. Then look at sign letter of 10th. The big name, as last everybody knows, is Jalen Burr from Idaho, wide receiver, the 5-star, going to Oregon. And they have a player named Ife Drew, corner from Baltimore. Again, but your name, I'm best to pronounce the name, but I don't need this place, so I'm bound to butcher these names. Okay. And transfer portal, I think they really well. They got Dylan Gabriel, probably the starting quarterback for Oregon. The quarterback from Oklahoma, Peyton Ward, the safety from Alabama, Cruz Rushing, the safety from Arizona State, Dick Hellman, the fifth lineman from Michigan State, Kobe Evans, the safety from Kansas State, Dante Moore, the quarterback from USA, battle between Dante Moore and Dylan Gabriel. Jabbar Muhammad, one of the best corners last year, coming to Oregon from Washington. Brandon Johnson, the corner from Duke. Jamal Caldwell, defensive lineman from Houston. Evan Swart, wide receiver from Texas A&M. Cam Alexander, corner from UTSA. Atticus Sappington from Oregon State. And Jay Harris, staying with Oregon. And Matthew Bedford, of a tackle from Indiana to Oregon. Like I said, this team is really good in 2024. I mean, this is a team, like I said, that's recruiting well, that's gonna play its friend. Look, the offensive line, is there any weakness to this team? None. I don't think there's any weakness to this team. I mean, look, offensively, the front 7 look good. Both the front 7 and both offensively, defensively. The secondary look good. Offensively, the running back, wide receivers. I don't know question this quarterback, whether it be Dr. Moore or Dylan Gabriel over at quarterback. Other than that, this is a team that's really well. Well, I just like, what else can I say about this team? I mean, they bring some 11 players back. They do bring some players back. I look at the schedule, not the easiest schedule, okay? But this is a team in my opinion, we're doing 12-24. Okay, the win total is about 10.5. I believe. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it was 10. Yeah, 10.5 is the win total. I'm thinking over. Maybe under. Well, his thing comfortable. I didn't say comfortable. You have to win your conference. You go 10-2 make a playoff. Look, a 10-2 Oregon. Look, the 10-2 Oregon could make a playoff. With a face maybe a 10-2 Michigan, maybe a 9-3 Ohio State, or maybe a 10-2 Penn State in the Big Ten championship. Yes, I think Oregon will make the Big Ten championship. Will Oregon win the Big Ten? Maybe. It's honestly who's going to win the Big Ten. Of course, look, Big Ten last year was always out of Penn State, Michigan, and Ohio State were the 3 best team. Of course, Ohio State, Michigan was the better team. Now you got Oregon. Get 4 best teams now in the Big Ten. Oregon, Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan. Then you add USC, UCLA, and then Washington. So 7 good teams. Then Maryland, who's coming in with a good year. Wisconsin has a good year. Rutgers had a pretty good last year, here and there. By the Greg Shannon and Rutgers. Other than that, I don't know. I have a feeling that Oregon is going to do well in 2024, like I said. Look at offensively. They lose like Bucky Irvin, Troy Irvin, and the quarterback. They got to replace that. And they've got some good players coming back offensively. Defensively, I think they just cover 2-3 players defensively. Oh, they lose Powers Johnson, the offensive lineman, Oregon off the NFL. They got to replace him. Other than that, this team, like I said, I like Oregon. I mean, this team, I know I repeat myself a lot, but the one thing I like about this team is they recruit well, good job in transfer portal, but the way this team play off, like one of the best offense, they run the ball well. Look at wide receivers. I mean, they can catch the ball. Okay, they have a quarterback that can throw them the ball. Okay, they get a lot of scrimmage look really good. Okay, the run game looks solid. Okay, defensively they play good. I do apologize if you hear the background noise. Unfortunately, we got some landscapers. Unfortunately, mowing lawns. By the time I'm recording this, I was gonna stop recording and wait to be done, and I might do that. I'm almost done, so I'll go maybe wait. I might wait later on. I got more videos to do, but I'll wait to them. But I forget I'm going to do it now. So I do apologize for the background noise. But anyways, like I said, this is a good team. Let's see. What else to about Oregon? We know Oregon Ducks college football. What's some things we didn't know? Statistics. I'm gonna look at 2023 statistics. Bo Nix had 4,508 yards. That's pretty good. Okay, I know Irving had about 1,000 rushing yards last year. Troy had 1,000, close to 1,000 rushing yards, receiving yards. All 3 guys off to the NFL. Okay, I believe Winton's coming back at running back. Thompson's coming back at quarterback. Novsad coming back at quarterback. Receiver, I believe Johnson, Hayden, Ryan Jr., Ferguson's coming back. Herbert's coming back. Defensively, they lose, I think, Williams, Boston, if I'm not mistaken, some other players. They do bring in Reed. They do bring up some defensive players back. Yes, they do lose a lot of guys on the draft. But look, this team, I like the schedule, and look at the roster for 2024 roster. And who they have coming back. A lot of guys coming back. Okay. I just think this team is going to do well. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. So. Alright, here we go, folks. It's that time of year. It is time for game by game. Time to give a winner and a loser for the game. Let's pull up. So here's the wrong one. Here we go. Alright, let's go game by game. We're losing. We'll go game by game. I'm gonna top of each game and then my thoughts. Alright, so let's see off home against Idaho and home against Boise State before on the road taking a rival in-state rivalry against Oregon State. Prevoew game is on the road in Oregon State at Corvallis Research Stadium. And your first bye week, come off your first bye week, take on USLA on the road, come home against Michigan State, then take it home against Ohio State, go on the road, take on Purdue, home against Illinois, on the road against Michigan, home against Maryland, on the road against Wisconsin, hence take a bye week, come up second bye week, take on Washington, home. Look, here's what I say about the schedule. You play Michigan State, newcomer. That's easy. That's gonna be easy win. Michigan State is home game. It's a terrible team that Any face Ohio State, maybe the best matchup on the day for you guys is top 10 matchup against Ohio State. I expect both teams to be undefeated heading into this game. A highly anticipated matchup. I remember these two played back in Columbus High, I think 2 years ago. Oregon beat them back in Columbus 2 years ago. Now they get a chance to beat them again home. Really tough environment. Then you go on the road, Purdue. Look, Purdue's not a really good team. Look, couldn't lose game. The only reason I can see Oregon lose this game because it's a new environment. Fans will probably be into it because you're playing Oregon. It's on the road, Purdue, in West Lafayette, Indiana. On that, I don't see Oregon win this, but that's the game there. Illinois, home, should be an assistant game. Illinois, look, I like the head coach at, I like Illinois. They're a good team. Typical old school team, the typical line of scrimmage, run the ball, pretty good defense. Also last year was a great team. But I do like Illinois going. They're in the right direction though. They go on the road, Michigan, maybe the toughest game, the second toughest game to play on the schedule possibly, and it's on the road, Michigan. It's not a great environment, but it's very good Michigan. Maybe Michigan on top of that game. They go home against Maryland, another good team that's probably heading in the right direction, and go on the road, Wisconsin, one of the toughest environments, toughest places to play. It is Wisconsin. You gotta play on the road. You could lose this game. And of course, Barry take on Washington and a rivalry. But the games that really worry me is at Oregon, home against Ohio State, at Purdue, at Michigan, at Wisconsin. 5 games and maybe home against Illinois. 6 games. But all of which it seems manageable, okay? I tell you right now that this is a manageable schedule, okay? Not an easy schedule, but a manageable schedule. Okay, it's manageable. You can manage. You can navigate. I think the schedule is pretty easy. Okay, let's do this. So the win total is 10.5. Let's take a look. Well, the good news is you do beat Idaho and Boise State. I did do a prediction video for Oregon and State. You go 3-0 having first bye week. Coming bye week, you do beat USLA. And you beat Michigan State, so you're 5-0, undefeated, heading to Oregon, game against Ohio State. You beat Ohio State, still undefeated, you're 6-0, okay? It's got to win. They go on the road, Purdue. I know Purdue beat Ohio State a few years back. Miracle is on the road. They're not a good team. Yes, it's a road environment. Not a good, actually, maybe it is a familiar environment. The fans are for sure going to be into it. I think you'll take your first loss of the season. I'm sorry, but you'll take your first loss. You're 5-1. Yes, Purdue's a bad team. Yeah, you're a bad team than Purdue. Yes, but you play them on the road environment. Unknown environment. It's a road game. I don't know. The thing about Illinois, you beat Illinois, and you do beat Michigan because I did pretty good for Michigan. You go on the road. Could you go on the road and lose to Michigan? Probably. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10-1 so far right now in the season. Then you take on Maryland. I think you beat Maryland. Then you go on the road, Wisconsin. Now, Wisconsin is a really good team. They're better than Purdue. And a really good tough environment. I think they'll lose this game. You're going to play Wisconsin on the road in Wisconsin. Nice environment there. Not a great game. But then you come off. I think you'll beat Washington. I think you go 10-2. I'm thinking the under. 10-2 seems like 10-2 seems like a reasonable schedule for record for Oregon. They have a 10-2 losses to at Wisconsin and at Purdue. Could you beat Purdue and go 11-1? Yes. I think you can go 11-1, beat Purdue on the road, and still lose to Wisconsin on the road. Could lose to home against lose to Michigan State. Could go 11. Could go 10-2 and still lose to Wisconsin, Michigan State. Yeah. Could lose to Michigan, Wisconsin, and Ohio State. Probably not easy schedule, like I said. But you go play them. The reason why I usually Purdue, only because road games on the road, unfamiliar environment. That's it. But you're better Purdue. You can win that game. But only reason you're losing to Wisconsin, A, tough environments on the road. B, you're playing Wisconsin. Matt Rhule and that Wisconsin team. So Luke Fickell and that Wisconsin team is doing really well. I have high expectations for Wisconsin. I think they'll be good in 2024 again. I like Luke Fickell, head coach. Don't get me wrong. Janet Lanning versus Luke Fickell will be a good matchup. For Luke Fickell to win for the signature win. Against Oregon seems like a reasonable one. But there you have it. 10-2 for Oregon. Comment below your thoughts on Oregon. What I think their record will be in 2024. Like and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification button. I am Sports. I want to sign out. See you next video. Peace.